Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, we've got to do a July reading for the Royals. I did a 3-month reading for them, for basically for the whole family, and see how their summer is going to go. And I'd like to do one just for July for Charles and Camilla and William and Catherine. So the top four in the royal family. I'd like to do just specifically for them. So we've got Diana's birthday on July 1st, and we also have Camilla's birthday in July, and we also have George's birthday in July. So it's a pretty full month for the royal family. Well, for William. I'm sure Charles and Camilla don't mark Diana's birthday, and but I'm sure William does in some way privately. I mean, of course he would. Okay, so let's see the July reading for the top four royals. What can we expect? You know, will we see Catherine at Wimbledon? Now, I read that she won't be there. I read that before she came out with her statement saying day to day. So as of that day, she wasn't going to be at Wimbledon. But I could do another reading just before. The Empress. Well, we're going to see a lot more about Catherine. 4 of Coins, more controlled information. Page of Cups in reverse. The Star in reverse. Well, that is on my Diana card. 4 of Swords upright. Now this Page of Cups, I mean, it could be George and it's in reverse. Are we going to hear that George is resting or not well, or with the Star here in reverse? I think we're going to see that Catherine's information is more controlled, just more controlled, just really more controlled, that, that proper information is released at the right time. King of Coins in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Cups upright. Ooh, boy, oh boy. I think we are going to hear some bad news. I don't think this is really about George. I think with this 2 of Cups here in reverse, I think we're going to hear some kind of bad news. Page of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be anyone. And we only did ask about the adults. The Page of Cups in reverse could be surprisingly bad news, or surprising news that is not good, or negative news, because the Page of Cups, they're messengers and they hand you this cup and this fish jumps out. So it's a surprise news. Normally it's good news, like a surprise pregnancy, or surprise we're pregnant, or, surprise, I got a promotion, that kind of thing. But when it's in reverse, it can be bad news. And so with the 2 of Cups here in reverse, because they're both cups, I think we're going to hear some bad news about somebody not about separating things or ending things. So what I think this might be is we might hear more news about Princess Anne undoing some of her obligations, let's say it that way. I know we only asked about the top 4, but this would affect them quite a bit, because she is definitely really the most prolific royal they have right now. So it would affect the top 4. Page of Coins in reverse. Judgment. 5 of Coins. Yeah, I think we're going to hear Ace of Swords in reverse. I think we're going to have a month of bad news. I honestly do. I think someone will I think another person will be down for the count. This could be Anne. This actually could be Anne. Like I said, even though she hasn't shown up here as the Strength card or the Queen of Wands, but her being out of action would really affect them. They would have to either up their game, or it would look bad on the Royals canceling a lot of things. I think, though, or we're going to hear the king backs up a little bit, or maybe we're going to hear Catherine, some news about her that, she doesn't show up at Wimbledon, that kind of thing. But with this Ace of Swords here, I'm getting that something is cut out. Also, the Ace of Swords in reverse could be a surgery, and especially when we have it with the Four of Swords. So you think this is, you have surgery and then, you're down and out. Let's continue to go. The Fool. I think Seven of Swords, Two of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Well, that actually is, with Anne being out, is definitely bad news. And also, well, not only for her injuries, but also for the royal family. I'm not liking this energy, guys. I'm really not liking this energy. We're not getting anybody specific who this could be. I think somebody might need some surgery, and they may have been putting it off. And now they have no choice but to have this surgery. I believe I read that Catherine was going to have a second surgery. I wonder if it's her. No, here's the Strength card. It's Anne. It's definitely Anne. I think that, and it's going to rattle all of them. I think Anne is in, here she is. Look at this, is her anxiety holding her head, not being able to sleep. I think we're going Eight of Swords. I think Anne is going to be out of commission for quite a while. And I think it's really going to upset the apple cart for Charles and Camilla and William. Because, of course, Catherine she's out of commission anyway. So they have nothing to cancel for her. I think that this whole month is going to revolve around Anne. I think we're going to hear this Knight of Swords. We might hear more news, but with this Five of Swords and Eight of Swords, I think and look at Nine of Swords. So we're surrounded by swords. We're surrounded by words. I think they have definitely, their attention is going to be on Anne. I'm wondering if her injuries are worse than they are letting on. I've been reading for months now Anne was going to retire. And I wonder if this is what's going to accelerate that. I think they're deeply, deeply concerned about Anne. I think we're going to hear more news about her, more in-depth news. This Knight of Swords is somebody that's your journalist. That's, that your Page of Swords is your social media and your little blips and whatnot. And your Knight of Swords is your Knight of Words. He brings you big, huge news, like, big one-page article and, and also news that's important. The Knight's bringing news that's important, and it's very distressing, and it's going to keep, I think it's going to keep her out of commission for quite a while. And I think, like I said, this reading was about the top four royals, but I think, it affects them. It definitely will affect King Charles. That's his sister, and we all know how close they are, and we all know how much she does. So this is really going to fall back on Charles and Camilla and William at a time that they don't need it. At a time they're taking the king and starting to pedal back a little bit on his workload as well. So I think the July is going to be very upsetting for the Royals. We might not hear exactly how upsetting it is, but I think we will definitely hear more news about Anne, and I think we're going to hear how bad her injuries are and how long she's going to be out of commission. I'm thinking at least 8 weeks. So possibly until for the rest of the summer, right? And then they go to Balmoral for summer. So possibly for the rest of the summer, she's going to be out of commission. Which is generally for a really bad head injury. Head injuries take months. I mean, all you have to do is look at hockey stars that are out even for a year with a bad concussion. So I think they are in, I was almost going to say panic mode. All right. Well, good luck to the Royals in July. Good luck to Anne, and Godspeed. And please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.